Hello, gamer family. After 38 levels off camera, I've gotten 6 plants. Yeah. I'm disappointed by that. Pretty much all of them were at the pool as well. The area you get them makes it more likely to get certain things. I did get one of the day. I guess I accidentally shuffled them around. Okay, that's the fog one I got. Oh, I got lucky, or I guess I got 2 during fog. Wow. But, man. Man. We do be living in society. It's gonna take, I don't remember them being that hard to get. On the achievement list, I haven't done 410 yet. It just decided to trigger already. I mean, I did have to, I was in Crazy Dave text. I had to, exit back out to the menu. There's one other I got. What was the other one I got? Don't pee in the pool. Don't pee in the pool. Let's go to the shop. There, we now have 9 seed slots. And I'm going to actually take Cob Cannon because that one achievement with the Gargantular, I don't like Cob Cannon. I'm sure I'll show it on camera eventually. I don't know when. I don't like Cob Cannon though, so 2 Gargantulars with a Corn Cob in a single level. I'm going to do that in 5-9. Let us kill the Yeti. And then we'll finish off minigames. Oh! Yeti! I like how we still don't have Gatling P. All this time, no Gatling P. Who needs a Gatling P? Oopsie! Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, come on. Don't want to clog up my thing. Because you get, I haven't said it yet, but you do get plants in the conveyor faster, the less plants you have in the conveyor. So that's why I'm, discarding things instantly. When I was off camera, pretty much every single level, up until fog, I would always use at least one of Crazy Dave's recommended plants. And then I got to the fog. And I realized how immaculately overpowered the cattail starfruit combo is. And I started using that in every level in the fog. Because it's overpowered. I don't care. Oh! No, did I mess something up? No, I just moved my window. I didn't shrink it. I'm just gonna place things. Gosh dang it, I don't care. This level's easy. Just gotta hope that I actually kill a Yeti. Although since I can replay this level and... This is funny, because all 3 of those pool ones, I think I got them in a single level. Yeti dead. So, I guess some levels just have higher, I don't know. That's 2 though. Let's hope I get, I should get falling plants from them, but let's really hope so. And yeah, again, in between this video and the next video, I feel like this is the only conveyor level that actually has more flags, because I've noticed that it's a trend. But, in between this video and the next video, I'll most likely get to beat 5-9. I might show 5-9 on camera with Cob Cannons. I probably won't, though. Wow, I'm getting so much money. Yeah, I've been getting so much money. I also, I also have calculated how much money I need, not including Cob Cannon, only including I have to subtract Cob Cannon still from the total value, so let me quickly do that. Well, I have calculated how much money I need. to grind up, to get literally everything in the game, including Tree of Wisdom to achievement height. In theory, it goes higher, and you can still earn stuff by going higher. So we'll probably go high. I'm going to try to go to 1,000 feet, but I don't need to for achievements. I need about 450,000 gold. I don't want to be here. Wow. The next things I'm gonna buy, I'll get all my purchases on camera too. So most likely next video we will also have all that money. That's my goal, and we will buy everything we need. I'm gonna need to buy reek. I don't know why I said reek instead of rake, and fertilizer. Okay, what do we think we're gonna get? Hopefully no repeats. I'm hoping for sea shroom and magnet shroom. I think every single plant in the game has a Zen Guard. This isn't PvZ2, where because like obviously we already have an explosive with jalapeno. An instant explosive. I mean, potato mine also is an explosive, but it's not an instant. Oh wow, thank you. Yeah, once I actually get more of these fully grown, I'll actually like give Stinky the chocolate to keep him active for longer, so he can get me money. Although it's pretty chump change. Planturn, okay. Although, technically, mushrooms, I don't have the aquatic ones, I mean, the nighttime ones, so I can't do anything further on. Although, I don't think I can do anything further on Tango Kelp either without the aquatic one. Sea shroom, I guess, goes to aquatic, right? And not night? Cactus! Still all different. Once I start getting repeats, I'm going to be pissed. 4 more minigames. I know the strategy. I'm going to do a poker party. As a botany 2, I am... not worried about it all. Start off with upgrade 2. And there you are. I know the exact strategy I want to go here. The faster I set up, the better. I was going to put a potato mine there, but that's kind of pointless. Stall him. That's why I have that. And come on. They're stalled. Boom. And you're the first row to get a tall nut. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Protect the twin sunflowers at all costs. I meant to put it there. Cattails for now are going to be min-maxed in that one lane. Walnuts are temporary. I don't want to actually min-max all my cattails into one lane in case of a jalapeno blowing up. So I want to definitely get that second set started to go. There we go. Oh, by the way, Botany is one of the most brilliant minigames in all Plants vs. Zombies. And it should be in PvZ2 by now, but it isn't. Base PvZ2. It should have been in base PvZ2 years ago. Yeah, Squash does that. Jalapeno is the scariest one. Oh, I forgot Gatling Pea existed. Gatling Pea is the next Squash. Because at least Gatling Pea can be held off with tall nuts. Okay. Now I have a solid foundation in every single lane. Yes! I'd much rather squash, you know, walnuts. Jalapenos I need to kill instantly. Especially if they're in the water. Jalapenos are much more threatening in the water, again, because of my cattail army, of which I am using to defend my house. Okay, my sun production's in a really good place. In fact, it's good enough that I'm struggling to keep up now. Also, second adventure mode, the second adventure mode version of Whack-A-Zombie was much easier than the minigame version. I couldn't, with Walnut Bowling, I thought it was, but I couldn't tell. And then I did Whack-A-Zombie, and I was like, oh, wow, that actually probably was easier, huh? Because this is nothing like what I did on camera. This is a long level. Squash battle. Cattails are overpowered. They're the most overpowered plant in the game. So I didn't have to worry about any achievements. This is actually this was actually easier than the first botany, to be completely honest. That was easier than the first botany, honestly. We're finally getting Gatling Pea. We finally have Gatling Pea. Walnut Bowling 2 is awesome. Much better than the first one. Oh, also, I got an entire thing of just Explodo Nuts, which was really fun. Big. I don't know why they're big walnuts instead of just tall nuts. I guess because the shape of tall nuts. But they're the most powerful thing in the game. They instantly kill every single zombie. Supposedly including Dr. Zomboss. Again, I only saw that online though, so I don't know if that's a true fact. I'd argue Walnut Bowling 2 is quite honestly easier than Walnut Bowling 1 because of the fact that you have the giant walnuts that are completely OP. And Screen Door Zombies, are they stronger than Bucket Heads? Yes, actually they are. I'm trying to say by big walnuts. Explodo Nuts are no longer the best nut. Well, they were never the best nut. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Dancer Zombies are extremely fun, I guess, for comboing, if I remember correctly, but, doesn't matter. Yeah, we're only at the first wave. That's crazy. Kill you, and then I get to do that. See, I don't like Explodo Nuts, though, because they don't get you as much money. And I need the money, money, money! Is Spike Rock now the only upgrade plant I don't own? Now that I got Top Cannon and, you know, the first one in the list I finally own, Gatling Pea. Gatling Pea isn't very... I don't use it a lot in second adventure mode. So it's not a high priority plant for me, if that makes sense. I want all the money, but I'm being overwhelmed trying to collect it all. Yeah, I had to unload my mega nuts. Wait a second, I know what I said. Actually, it wasn't intentional, but I know what I said. Get rid of my basic nutties. My basic nutters. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. I forgot how much they spammed with zombies in Walnut Bowling 2. They had to get... This would be so hard without Mega, Tall Nut, Walnut. Okay, I need to ignore money because I'm getting screwed. Says I need to ignore money. Goes back to collecting it. Okay. See, the problem with them is they don't get you to combos. But, like, did you see the amount of chaos and mayhem I just caused with my mega tall nuts? Walnuts? Man, I just want my money. Wow. See, this is fun. I love Walnut Bowling too. Walnut Bowling 2 is actually a peak minigame. Just because it is absolute chaos. From start to finish. The only thing that could make it better is if you had a Gargantuar in the final wave. I'm not kidding. I think a Gargantuar in the final wave would have been sick, especially because if you could just like mega walnut it. God. Yo, I got Zen Garden. This counts as day. Easiest minigame in the world. Let's go see what that plant in the Zen Garden is. We're always going to see what the Zen Garden plants are, just so I know what I need to, grind for. The next thing I'm going to get is the water. No. Is the new watering can so I can water more plants at once. While we wait on. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to order it. I'm going to day plants. Then day and pool, night. Then pool. Then no, I'm going to put on fog and night. So you go there. You go there. Y'all get out of the way. Y'all are going to be a day plant, so I'm going to move you there. You're a roof plant, so I'm going to move you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like you're the pet ultimate plant in the game. Ooh, I don't have time to fully organize. Snow Pea, beautiful. Pogo Party. Starfruit and Kernel Pulse. That's my strat. Because again, I want the achievement, which means no Magneshrooms, no Tall Nuts. Make sure I need a rake. What? It's only 50,000? They actually made it cheaper. It used to be 80,000. Okay. Anyways, so my total I actually needs wrong, but whatever. Yeah. No. Nothing else this year is needed. Yeah, let's get Snow Pea just in case, because it would be nice. Snow Pea would be beneficial. If I can get a use for it. So what? That's where Starfruits can be used. Starfruit, Snow Pea, Starfruit. Like that. See how they're giving me so much time? It's because the devs know that this minigame is the worst one in the entire game. Okay, butter doesn't work on them. Okay, back to the drawing board. Fume shrooms. Because fume shrooms can go up on the roof, and it gives me something to plant in those 2 columns. Because the start of this level is going to be the hardest part. I'm definitely going to have to give up a lawnmower. There's no way around it. As good as Starfruit is, it's not that good. Okay. The squash is back. Jalapeno. Squash. Boom. Squash. Yeah, you can't plant the squashes late or else you're screwed. Oh, I hate this minigame. Genuinely, such a genius idea. Did you see that? You seeing this? Bruh! Wait, why did you know, in real Plants vs. Zombies, I would have had another second. And not this replanted bullcrap. I'm not gonna be able. I'm not gonna use that. Who am I kidding? It's not long enough to worry about those. Otherwise, I would. This is where imitator would be really nice. Oh, dang it! I'm sorry, I hit the mic. I still think that's the way to go. I don't know if it works on them. We'll find out. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I did the further out one first, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Yep. That's a star fruit. I'm gonna wait a little long. No, I'm not gonna wait longer. Sacrifice the mower. Squash. Oh my gosh, dang it! Ah! I resized the window. Just sacrifice all the mowers at this point. It does work on them. Don't trust it if they make it past the sets. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just scared for my life. What? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is such a nerve-wracking minigame. Oh my goodness. Nerve-wracking without having tall nuts. Hell, with tall nuts. Getting them set up is still scary. I did it! And the achievement will trigger. Sprite complete Pokemon harder without using tall nuts or magnet shrooms. Yeah, that's a good penultimate minigame. So we're gonna cheese this instead of playing it properly. Now, you may be wondering, what am I doing? Once you trigger the lawnmowers in the Zomboss fight, Zomboss doesn't put any more zombies on those. The problem is, it has to be zombies that trip the mowers. Not the fireball, ice ball things. So that's the thing now. Now he's only ever going to send zombies in this lane. That seems a little unfair. Boom. But see? Just like this. Nice and easy. And, you know, I'm just going to have to use my instance to, you know, defend the honor of that lane. But all these other areas, their sole purpose is attacking Zomboss. Easy. See how effortless? The only thing is, I just cannot get overwhelmed. If I lose that mower, Zombot AI goes back to normal. Zomboss, not Zombot, my bad. Asshole. But also means one jalapeno is typically all it takes to completely clear out house. Yep. Look at that. Nice and easy. After we finish the minigames tab, what we're going to do is we're going to be alternating iZombie and Vasebreaker. Starting with, I feel like playing iZombie. So we're going to start with Vasebreaker. You may be like, but what? You just said that you wanted to... Yeah. I'm crazy! Damn, sucks. Doesn't matter. These areas only exist to fight Zomboss. You know what does suck? The fact that I just got yeeted in that area. Boom, boom, he's dead. Told ya. I get to work in 10 minutes. Anyways, let's keep going. Beyond the Grave beat all 20 minigames. So first of all, let's subtract the 30,000 I thought I needed for the seed slots. Actually, let's put back 20,000 of it just in case. Let's buy something. Spike Rock. Buy 7. Boom. I'm only subtracting the money I need for the on-camera stuff. Vasebreaker. This is Vasebreaker. Some of these levels are really difficult. Good luck. The most difficult thing is that's not what I did. Putting up with slowdown. I mean the slow Yeah, I actually biffed it. Easy. That was the whole level. Oh, they don't give a diamond. They know because it's too easy to give a diamond to. And now iZombie. The zombies asked me to help them practice evading homes. I told them it was okay as long as no pets were harmed. So I put a bunch of cardboard cutouts on your lawn. Have fun. Oh yeah. And iZombie is like the most fun game mode in the entire game. If you don't agree with that, you're a stinky stinker. Okay. No way around it. You're a stinky stinker. If you don't agree that iZombie is the best game mode in the game. Boom. There we go. Just get the coins. I've won. Oh, and by the way, also from now on, videos are going to be slightly longer. Not too longer, but they're going to be a little. Oh, what the hell? I get diamonds for this, but not Vase Breaker? I'd say Vase Breaker's harder. To the left. To the left, to the left, to the right, now to the south, fuck by myself. Yeah, I hate to say it, but my starting was about as bad as it can get. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for the potato miners, love. One of the last things. Yeah, that's crazy. Only 250. That's disappointing. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy anything else this video. iZombie 2. What's so great about Screen Door Zombie is they don't get slowed down. So, see, like, you gotta find the counters to each area. And it just so happens, the counter to all the areas is Screen Door Zombie. It's the counter to all of them. Screen Door Zombie is one of the best zombies in iZombie. Ooh. I think that's the weakness, actually. His spike weed goes to the bucket, I think. Or does he go to the zombie? I actually don't know. Let's see. I only had one row is an issue. Yeah, it goes to the bucket. Interesting. That's weird. But it does go to the Screen Door Zombie. Third vase. Okay. Yep. Squash stacking. And of course it didn't work, because why would it? Beautiful. Yeah, Vase Breaker is not very challenging at all. Okay, that's why it gives you so little. Well, did you see what I was doing there at the end? I remember one of the levels. Oh, actually I remember two of them. Well, Digger is also on the best because, especially if there's no three Peters and Madness Shrooms make them not as good. But, yeah. Cool. Let's just get, once the potato mine's gone, I can spend the Digger Zombie. Down. Let's trigger that one. And hopefully the Buckethead will survive the whole time. And if the Buckethead survives, this is it. That's the whole iZombie there. Yeah, the puzzles are so much fun, but also... Yo! That's a nighttime Zen Garden plant. That's my first night one. Okay. Let's keep on getting these sorted. So you're 5, 6. Yep. You're the second to last. You're there. You're there. Lily pad. Squash through. There we go. There. You're the penultimate. You're there. You're there. Get you on the first night level. I mean, that first fog level. There we go. This should be the correct order. Pea shooter, sunflower, cherry bomb, walnut, chopper, repeater. Lily pad, squash, three-peater, boom, 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 tall nut. Sea shroom, blower. Then whatever that one is. Then I'll keep you here for now until I get the nighttime Zen garden. Yeah, we're going for one more of each. That's my goal. Then I need to go to work. Chain reaction is really fun. Is all it takes. Uh-oh. This is one of the ones I remember. There's a reason I remember this one. Although we didn't really get it. It's what makes this one really fun is when you, like, right off the bat hit a Jack-in-the-Box zombie and they all explode all at once. I think there's a chain reaction too, though. And Mr. Metal, don't remember that one. Ladder zombies are also great. When they have their ladders. Because they work like a screen door. You gotta get that sunflower. See here, for instance, I'm gonna send 2 of them. Boom. And that should be it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do another vase maker level because I'm really feeling crazy. I'm really feeling crazy. One more vase breaker and then we're done. Oh, Dread Zeppelin's so good. M is for metal. I don't remember this one. At all. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah. There we go. Well, I was actually going to try to Hypno Shroom. Boom. Oh. This should be fine. If the Magnet Shroom can carry. Damn it. Magnet Shroom, you disappoint me. Wow. What a start. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Okay, who cares about the time? I don't need to go to work. Let's work. Who needs to go to work? Okay. Not a big deal at all. Yeah, the Magnet Shroom. Whoops. Yep. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ooh, diamond. Easy. Easy dubs. I gotta work now. Goodbye.